Tariq, like it or not, the whole idea in The Last Dance and it's a reborn controversy about whether or not to shake hands. The whole idea of sportsmanship is depicted or not depicted by the Detroit Pistons and the Chicago Bulls in that documentary.
Yeah, the moment where basically Isaiah Thomas and the entire Pistons team walked off and refused to shake hands with the Chicago Bulls. I like it at the youth level. It shows sportsmanship. I like it possibly at the college level, depending on whether these kids are now going to get paid or not for their likeness. But I feel as if now we're heading into this whole new world of, do we shake hands, not shake hands? It's a tradition, a sports tradition we've had for years. We're in a brand new era of being worried about germs with COVID-19 now. I would still like to see it because I grew up on it, but I could see it being phased away in some other way that athletes show respect for one another after a game.
But the sportsmanship issue, you think, though, that remains. And I think that what the Detroit Pistons did, and especially because it was premeditated, left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths seeing that.
Yeah, I mean, it was terrible. I mean, you're hearing the backstory as to why, certain people don't shake hands, or certain teams didn't shake hands, or certain players didn't want to shake hands. But that was then. This is now. It's a totally different era. It was more of a snub back then than it is sort of now. Now you have players basically taking pictures with themselves in their jerseys next to one another and hugging it out. So we're all more friendlier now in this era, which is why a lot of old school people don't like this era, because it used to be you have to hate the other guy. You have to hate Isaiah Thomas if you're a Jordan fan. That's it.
You got something there, Pat?
I mean, I don't know. I've always hated Isaiah Thomas. I'm not even that much of a Jordan fan. Like, can you think of a guy whose legacy took a larger hit from one single person than Isaiah Thomas? He's one of the greatest NBA players of all time, and everybody despises him and never gives him any credit. So, yeah, to your point, I guess shaking hands is pretty important.